as a lot of you know, or some of you know, back in July, I had to have a pretty important emergency surgery. I was getting ready to lose the ability to walk. Uh, and so I had no choice. I mean, when we found out how bad it was, they got me in the surgery room within a week. Uh, that being said, we had to, I hadn't worked. I wasn't able to work for about 7 or 8 months. And we were able to raise, a little bit of money, enough to keep the lights on and some food in the house. But other than that, and it's my fault because I don't I don't really have family, and I'd never been a person that had a lot of friends. Um, just because I'm not very good at being social. But I've appreciated everything that anybody's done. I really have. I can't kind of express it enough. But I started being able to work a couple of weeks or a couple of months ago, which has been great. Um, but we're still about 7 months behind on everything, and it's gotten to a head. I mean, I haven't been able to pay the mortgage that whole time, and if it hadn't been for a friend of mine, we'd be living on the streets. A really really good friend of mine. But I we're at that point now that I just found out yesterday that if I don't come up with 2 grand in a week by next Friday, that they're going to take away my vehicle. And I've never been in this situation. I've always paid my bills. I've never I don't depend on other people. It's always been me. So I take care of my stuff. But that surgery just put me in a position, and now I have to worry about my wife and daughter, all because of a surgery that I couldn't avoid. But I just want to say I really appreciate it, and I'm gonna put the link below in my GiveSendGo, and and I don't know how to ask for help, and that's really the problem. Is I really don't know how to ask. I don't know who to ask, and so I'm depending on, well, the kindness of strangers. You know, I've always been a believer in giving, and I just never really expected that I would be on the other end. And it's humbling, and in a lot of ways for me it's humiliating. I don't like asking for help. I don't like looking like that person. Nothing wrong with people that need help or anything, but I just never thought I'd be in this position. But if anybody can help me, and my wife and my daughter, I don't know when I'll be able to pay you back, but I will spend my life paying it forward because I already believe in that anyway. So thank you. And again, I'm going to put my link down below. And if you can help. If you can just share it, pass it along. But regardless, I thank you either way. God bless.